So if Cozumel is one of the ports of call on your cruise, there's some really cool things to do in Cozumel.
Oh, come on, let's go check them out. Well, hey there, my travel and Pisces peeps. Okay, we are officially set in vacay mode. So yesterday's day at sea was just the right amount of relaxation that we needed to switch over from work mode and get into the vacation groove. This morning, we arrived in Cozumel's port of call. We have been here several times, and typically we get in a dive trip, but this time we wanted to do something a little different. After breakfast, we disembarked the ship. From there, it's just a short walk into the port area.
All right, so we're gonna get off deck 3. It's gonna take you to the gangway.
Woo-woo! We are on our way!
All right, just to kind of give you a quick rundown on how big this ship is. So we are actually now in port, but look, I'm gonna show you how huge this ship is. That's crazy. All right, coming into port, you have Senior Frogs over here on the left. You're gonna have Margaritaville right here on the right. Either one of those is gonna be some popping spots, some good libations, some good old fun.
Here, you're gonna find all of the excursion meeting points and lots of shops, restaurants, bars, and ways to get free shots. Okay, more on that later in the video. For now, we are on a mission. We are headed to the outside of the port to rent a scooter. If you want to rent a scooter, there is no need to make reservations or to even search for them. They literally find you as soon as you get to the port area's exit. There are 4 different ones on the street just outside of the port area, so not a lot of time was spent having to search. Now, quick tip if you decide to go this route, make sure to take pictures of any damages, scratches, etc. before taking possession of the scooter, and double check that there is gas in the tank. Yeah, you heard that right. They like to leave the tank close to empty, so it's not like when you get a rental car in the States. Ours was indeed almost empty, and we were adventuring around the island and did not want to take a chance on not being able to find any gas stations. There's not many on the other end of the island. Scooters only take a few dollars to fill up, and there is a gas station right across the street next to the 7-Eleven. If you don't have any small dollar bills, there is an ATM at the 7-Eleven, which is what I had to do. After we filled up the scooter, we headed out exploring. Our first stop was the opposite side of the island. We are headed to Parque Punta Sur, which I'm sure I did not pronounce correctly. Along the way, we passed by literally every excursion destination offered by the ship, which made us think the next time we are in Cozumel, we may just rent another scooter and excursion hop to check out all of the different things they have to offer. I mean, after all, the island is just over 29 miles long and takes about 60 minutes to drive if you're not making any stops. Cozumel is believed to have been the first area settled by the Mayans over 2,000 years ago, and its named Cozumel translates to the land of swallows. This little island has over 24 ancient ruins.
National Park is included observation tower, area de crocodile, Mayan ruins, parking here, lighthouse, baños, museum, parking walk the area sendero, here road for business beach area, parking here, boat ride is included, 12, 1 and 2 o'clock. Service the beach area, green flag in the area, the ocean, beautiful for swimming or snorkeling. See? Okay. Admission 288 or 16 US.
See.
See? Okay. One more.
The Parque Punta Sur is a 247-acre ecological park where you will find reefs, beaches, and lagoons surrounding the area. Hey there, my Talon Pisces peeps.
Hey, what's up, fam?
All right, as you know, we are in Cozumel. We are out and about touring the island. We rented a scooter, which we're having a great time doing. And right now we are about to go check out the lighthouse and the state nature preserve and hopefully see some
Now, what is this called?
crocodiles.
Playa what? Playa Sur?
Punta Eco Park, and we're excited to check it out. They have a lighthouse, they have a nature area where they've got crocodiles. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of iguanas, and we're gonna see what other kinds of cool little Mexican creatures we can find.
All right, let's go see what we can find.
Let's go. On site, there is a lighthouse to explore and small museum with information on the history of the area. This is a spectacular view.
It's pretty majestic.
You definitely have to come to the top of the lighthouse. Lots
It's a
of
hike to
steps.
get up here.
Yes.
And if you're tall, you got to crawl down under this little.
Even if you're short, I had to. It was rough.
Yeah, and you got to watch your head because it's just kind of new. It might hit my head, but
Yeah.
I knew she'd be okay. She could just walk through. She didn't have to bend down.
No, I did. I had to like get down on my knees. Look, I'm short, but I'm not that short. Like literally, you have to get down on your knees to get up into the lighthouse. But it is worth it. Right?
Alright, going down is not going to be as bad as coming up, but let's get it done.
We had a tour guide take us around the mangrove-lined trails and provided us with interesting information about the ecosystem, including the fascinating life of termites and their importance to the park.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce
Oh yeah, the iguanas. Oh my
Pepe,
gosh.
it's the gray color one.
Oh, hello, Pepe.
Pancho, it's the orange one.
Oh.
Maria, it's right here.
Oh my gosh.
Maria is a
Maria.
female, of course, and it's a female to the gray color one.
Oh, okay.
The gray color one have a lot of spines, and that's how you can tell that it's a male. The
Ah.
one that has no spines.
He's saying, yep. Yep.
He's saying this is his territory that
Yeah.
you don't mess with him. But we understood that. So. Now, this here is a tuna. Well, this will first be a flower,
Mhm.
and then it's gonna be a red fruit, and then we eat it.
While on the trail, we had lots of little visitors popping out to greet us.
This is the termite nest.
Oh, wow.
The termites create this funny tunnel, and they go inside until they connect with the mattress.
Oh my goodness.
Termites just eat that wood,
Yeah.
not alive wood, okay?
And then along the path, we stopped by the Colombian Lagoon and saw a crocodile basking in the sun. A number of crocodiles call these lagoons home, so no matter how inviting the water may seem, swimming is not a good idea, nor is it allowed. The nice thing about us getting here by scooter, we got to beat all of the crowds coming from the excursion tours. This allowed us to get out and explore the area before it was crowded and get some one-on-one time with the tour guide.
Hola, hola, how are we doing? Ready for a little tequila?
Just a
little.
After exploring this gorgeous ecosystem, it was time to hit the road. On our way out, we stopped at a roadside attraction and I walked out to the boardwalk to get a few pics of some crocodiles. Oh, and there were some really cool looking mushrooms along the railing, so I got distracted. Aaron decided to park the scooter and come see what I had discovered, and of course his inner photographer decided to get into the action. But as he was crouching down to get the right angle for a pic, you won't believe what happened next. Aaron dropped the scooter keys and they fell through the boardwalk just mere feet away from a crocodile. This crocodile right here. Oh snap. We have no cell service and we are on the opposite side of the island, so walking is not an option. This is not cool. We are probably going to end up missing our cruise ship. Bet you're wondering what we did next.
Y'all, we was about to have an issue.
So I was trying to take a picture of this piece of mushroom, and I was using Jeanette's iPhone and trying to see if I could get a macro, and the key fell. It slipped between my fingers and it went down the slats, the little slits in the dock.
In the dock. You know, right?
Luckily it wasn't too
just a few feet away from the
not even a
crocodile.
few feet, it was like a foot.
No, I'm talking about from the
Oh,
crocodile
yeah.
that's right over there.
But luckily I was able to
Like right down in here.
fish it out with a stick.
Right down in there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Luckily, it landed in that part
Yeah,
of the
luckily the
area,
whole thing
not
didn't
in the
go
water.
under the water.
Right. It is always an adventure with this one. And you know, I think that that's one reason why they say book an excursion through the cruise ship, because
Right? Because we wouldn't have had to worry about that. We was on a cruise.
we would have been up Ship's Creek without a paddle or a key to the scooter in this case.
Holy moly. After that debacle, our nerves were a wreck, so we decided to head back towards the port area.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Along the way back to the port, we stopped off at the cutest little bar restaurant and had a few drinks. Make sure to have cash on hand though, because some of the smaller places do not take credit cards.
All right, so we had to take a little bit of a break from scooter travel.
Right, so we stopped at a little restaurant that's on the side of the road. Well, it's actually the main road that you would take if you were going down to Playa Sur, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right, so if you're going towards Playa Sur, that means you would be going
From the left.
south. You would be going south when you're coming from the ports. It's going to be on your left-hand side. And
Correct.
as you're coming back, it's going to be on your right-hand side. So just a couple tips about this place. One is called the Iguana.
Hacienda Las Iguanas.
Okay, it's a nice little quaint little place.
That's cute.
They do not accept credit cards, so it's cash only. So unfortunately, we didn't have any cash. So
Yeah, we used it all up.
Yeah, so I just got a little Mexican beer. This was $1. Foster Light. It's kind of remnant of maybe a Bud Light, just a light beer, I guess. It's $1. Mexican cerveza, right? All right, guys, so we are back in Cozumel proper, right across the street from the port.
Ooh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So obviously, you know, we had to kind of have something to eat. So it's a nice little restaurant. It's called Mi Pueblito. It's right next to the Cozumel sign here, right across the street from the port. We're gonna get some nice food. I ordered the Pal Pastor, and we're gonna get a daiquiri.
I know Dean and Shalane, you're jealous. We're getting some El Pastor.
Yeah, so we'll let you see what that looks like when it comes out. But in the meanwhile, check out this B-roll. Alright guys, so we're here at Chile Tequila in Cozumel. It's our favorite tequila spot. Anytime we come to Cozumel, we always come here. We make sure that we get the cinnamon tequila. It tastes just like a fireball, but it's made with tequila instead of like the whiskey. Oh my god, it's the best, right? So when you take your shot, it just goes down. It's smooth. It doesn't burn. You don't have any headaches, anything the next day. So Jackie actually is going to hook us up. We're going to get a bottle of the Hellfire and a bottle of the Ropampe. It's going to be this right here.
Try one, sir?
I just got 2 bottles.
You want to try one?
I just got 2.
You want to try any
Okay. Yeah, I want to try the since we're doing that the Hellfire.
Hellfire?
Guys, you don't have to go to Senior Frogs or Margaritaville. You could just go to all these shops and you get shots, right? So just take your shots.
Oh, it's nice and cold.
You want to try one of these?
No, I'm good, thank you.
What do you want to get?
That's good. So guys, even if you decide not to do an excursion while you're in Cozumel, there's so many fun things to do just right here in the port. A lot of shopping, a lot of drinking.
A lot of shots for free.
More drinking and more shopping. And you can even do shopping and drinking if that's what you wanted to do.
Or you
Right?
could do shopping and drinking.
Or drinking, shopping, drinking.
Shopping.
Whatever you want to do, you can do it
Shop,
right here in the
shop,
port.
shop.
You don't have to go on an excursion, right? So what did you think about Cozumel?
I always like Cozumel. Cozumel's a fun little island to visit and play and explore. What about you?
Definitely have a lot of fun in Cozumel. I would love to be able to stay maybe a night or so in Cozumel just to kind of hang out and chill and party.
Yeah.
Do that. But
And I thought it was nice us doing something different, getting the scooter and going down to the other end of the island. It's less touristy, there's less crowds, especially like we did. We got there early before all of the excursions got there. It was a lot of fun. Pretty neat.
yeah. All right, guys. So that wraps up Cozumel. Tomorrow we're going to be in Roatan. We will see you in Roatan. Ciao.